Hello, my Wedding Pro friends. I am coming in today for our Weddingpreneurs Live, which we do every Tuesday. So if you are new around here, these are my lives that I do to help teach you quick, like 5 minutes, sometimes 10-minute micro lessons so that you can book more weddings. So what I do is I teach you sales and marketing strategies that actually work, that you can implement into your business. So if you are new around here, I am Carissa Cruzy, a business strategist for wedding pros and a business owner myself for the last 10 years. And so I live and breathe weddings every day like you do. All right, so today we are going to dive into our sales process for those couples that are not ready to book right now. So what I have found over the last couple years after we've dealt with COVID, the pandemic, things like that, which we're still kind of dealing with, but what I've noticed is that couples are reaching out to us, but they're not necessarily ready to book right now. So it used to be years ago, a few years back, that when somebody reached out, they'd usually book us within a couple weeks, okay? And now that has changed. So people are taking longer to make decisions, they're taking longer to book. So what that means is we need to have a strategy in place that is a consistent follow-up strategy that's going to get them to want to book a call with you, okay? And so that you don't fall through the cracks. All right, because a lot of times what happens is we will end up, once they reach out, if they don't book within a couple weeks, we usually let them fall off our radar, right? That's what I hear from a lot of wedding pros, because they don't have time for follow-up. 2, they feel like it's not worth it. But I want to tell you it is worth it, and there's a process we can do to automate it so that you don't have to worry about doing everything manually in all that follow-up process. So what I want you to, what I really want to talk about today is what that automation is and how you can build that into your business so that you can book more of those brides or grooms or couples that are not ready to book immediately when they reach out to you. And that is a welcome sequence, an email welcome sequence, okay? And so what we do is we set up this email welcome sequence. So once they reach out to you, you are going to nurture them, build that know, like, and trust factor with them so that they eventually are like, hey, you know what? I really want to find out information about them. I really want to see what they have to offer because I feel like what they've sent me is valuable, aligned with what I'm looking for, and ultimately kind of fits for my wedding. Okay? So this comes down to creating that simple marketing funnel and automation in doing that, and it doesn't have to be difficult. I know automations and funnels sound scary at times because it can get kind of overwhelming, but it doesn't have to be. And I recommend a 10 email sequence that you'll send over a 30 to 45 day period. So you can write these emails yourself and build this automation inside your email marketing software. I personally love and use ActiveCampaign. I know some people love Flowdesk, which is a great one too, but ActiveCampaign is my favorite and really does a lot of the heavy lifting for you. There's things that we can do inside there that make your life so much easier. And I love that it's affordable. So when I bring you software in different pieces, I'm always about making sure they are affordable for you. So I think it's like $15 a month maybe for ActiveCampaign, so not expensive at all. And I'll put a link below as well, or in the caption for you, that will actually give you a 14-day free trial, so you can jump in there and kind of take a look around and see what you think. And you only need the light version, LITE. So if you do go and check it out and you're looking at it, it's just the light version, LITE. So you just need the very basic plan. So again, you can write these yourself, build that out. I recommend around 10 emails within that sequence that kind of go over a 30 to 45 day period. It kind of depends on your business, the services you offer, and those types of things on what I really recommend, kind of between that 30 and 45, but that's really what I would hone in on. And if you're saying to yourself, this is me, I so need this, shoot me a DM and I can share more information on my Winning Wedding email sales funnel plus integration setup. It's a done for you service. So if you're like, hey, this is totally what I need, but I don't want to take this on and do it myself, I actually have a done for you service where I will do this for you. So feel free to shoot me a DM if that's something that you're interested in. And that is really for wedding pros who have leads that are landing in their inbox, but they struggle with follow-up. Or maybe you have a wedding, you do wedding expos and you have a follow-up, and you don't really have a follow-up process for those wedding expo leads. This is also a great way to make sure that you capture their inbox and are able to connect with them as well. Okay, so we can automate all of that for you. So the other thing is if you have leads that are falling through the cracks, because a lot of times we get busy, then that would be for you too. So my Winning Wedding email sales funnel and integration setup, I know it's a mouthful, but it's a done for you service. I'm just wrapping up one for a client right now. And I'm super excited to roll it out for them. So I have a couple openings that I can take on and do a couple more of those done for you services. So if you're interested in that, shoot me a DM and I can share more information with you on it. And if you have any other questions on any marketing that you're doing, feel free to shoot me a DM or an email. I'm happy to set up a free discovery call with you too and see if we can help get you unstuck. So I will drop the link below for ActiveCampaign if you want to check that out, and shoot me a DM if you want more information on that done for you email sales funnel and integration setup. All right, that's it for today. So I will talk to you soon.